Where will they go?
The Big 12 guessing game continues today. Good afternoon. I'm Leslie Rohde.
I'm Robert Hadlock. Roger Wallace live in the studio now with the latest on the conference shakeup and new reports that the Longhorns might stay right where they are.
Well, this is certainly a surprise, but then again, we shouldn't be surprised at anything. In a story that seems to be changing by the hour, several reports that the Big 12 Conference can survive with a new TV package that would drastically increase payouts to schools. Early this afternoon, this is the private plane being used by Pac-10 Commissioner Larry Scott left Austin. He was been on what's amounted to a recruiting trip through the Big 12 that ended in Austin, but we're still waiting to see if his trip was a success or not. Now, Big 12 Commissioner Dan Beebe has been reportedly working with the 10 remaining schools to get them on board with a new setup. Texas has said from the start their first choice is to keep the Big 12 intact. That hasn't happened, but could 10 be enough? Texas A&M also fits into the equation. Aggies are reportedly having serious talks with the SEC. Today, Regent and former head coach Gene Stallings said he would be tickled if A&M could stay in the Big 12, but reports are it's looking much and more like that. UT Regent scheduled to meet at 11 tomorrow with conference membership on the agenda. Of course, with millions of dollars at stake, lawmakers want to talk about the conference shakeup with university presidents on Wednesday morning. Chris Sadeghi spoke with the chairman of the committee and joins us live. Chris, what does the legislature want to do, and how do they want to be involved in this?
Well, Roger, as you know, this has been a very quick-moving, fluid situation. New reports seemingly by the hour. Lawmakers really just want to slow things down so that they know and that fans know, with all these dollars at stake, who's making the decisions and are they the right decisions. If it were up to Angela Frost, the decision would be easy.
Well, my cousin goes to Arizona, so it'd be fun to move to the Pac-10 to get to play him.
But a decision on which conference to play in hinges on a lot more than just a friendly rivalry. House Higher Learning Committee Chairman Dan Branch knows that in Texas, college football is more than just fun and games.
We're talking about our public institutions and their big dollars at play. This is an important part of our budget process.
And in the last week, the rumors on where those dollars will come from have been running all over the field. On Wednesday at a committee hearing, the presidents of UT, Texas A&M, and Texas Tech will testify at the Capitol about what they're doing and why. Branch says it's so taxpayers and football fans alike will know who's making the decisions with all those dollars on the line at a time when dollars are tough to come by.
We don't want a combination that somehow hurts the state of Texas or hurts our revenue.
I think the tradition between those schools was something that shouldn't be given up, I guess, for more money.
Fans like Angela wonder what it will mean for the future of their favorite teams and if their favorite traditions will survive. But if it means getting a leg up, she knows there could be sacrifices.
You got to do what's best for UT and what's best for the athletic department and the school as a whole.
Branch says at the end of the day, Wednesday's meeting isn't to urge any school in one direction or the other, but it is about making sure the right play gets called.
Our ultimate concern is this good for the state of Texas?
And Branch hopes that any decisions will wait until after that meeting on Wednesday. However, the UT Board of Regents does have scheduled that meeting for tomorrow to discuss this conference shakeup. We're live on the UT campus. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN, Austin News.